Imagine being one of the most photographed women in the world and having a single image define your entire career before people even knew your name. That's exactly what happened to Raquel Welch. But here's where the story gets interesting. The moment everyone remembers her for almost didn't happen the way she planned it, and the fallout taught her more about fame than any film role ever could. At first glance, it looked like just another beach photo. A woman in a bikini, a camera flash, a magazine cover. Simple, right? Except nothing about Raquel Welch's rise to fame was simple. She wasn't born into Hollywood royalty. She clawed her way up through small roles, rejection, and an industry that often reduced women to how they looked rather than what they could do. So when one image suddenly made her a global sensation overnight, it wasn't luck. It was the collision of years of struggle meeting one unexpected, unforgettable moment. What most people don't realize is that Raquel never intended for that image to become her defining legacy. She wanted to be known as an actress, not just a body on a poster. But the public didn't see it that way. The photo spread faster than she could control, and suddenly she wasn't just an actress anymore. She was a symbol. A symbol of beauty, of sexuality, of a certain era's obsession with image. And that kind of attention comes with a price nobody warns you about. Because once the world decides what you represent, it becomes almost impossible to be seen as anything else. Every future role, every interview, every red carpet appearance was compared back to that one image. Fans loved it. Critics questioned it. And Raquel herself had to navigate a strange kind of fame, one where she was constantly praised and constantly reduced at the same time. The surprising part is how she handled it. Instead of running from the moment, she used it. She became one of the first stars to understand the power of image control in an era before social media even existed. She built a brand around confidence, resilience, and self-respect, refusing to let one photo define her intelligence, her work ethic, or her voice. That decision quietly reshaped how future generations of actresses would approach fame and public image. But the pressure never fully disappeared. Behind the glamorous magazine covers was a woman constantly fighting to be taken seriously in an industry that often only wanted to talk about her looks. She dealt with public scrutiny that many people today, especially in the social media age, can actually relate to. Every generation has its own version of being reduced to a single viral moment, whether it's a photo, a video, or a headline. Raquel Welch experienced this decades before hashtags existed, and in many ways, she predicted exactly how modern fame would work. As the years passed, something remarkable happened. Instead of fading into nostalgia, she became a symbol of something deeper, aging with confidence in a culture that often pressures women to disappear quietly as they get older. She spoke openly about beauty not being about youth, but about self-assurance. She challenged the idea that a woman's value expires with time. And that message resonated with millions of people who had spent their own lives being judged by appearances rather than substance. What's often forgotten is the emotional cost of being turned into an icon overnight. Fame isn't just applause and attention. It's scrutiny, comparison, and the constant battle to protect your own identity from the image the world creates for you. Raquel Welch lived that reality long before viral was even a word, and she came out of it with something many celebrities never achieve: genuine respect. So the next time you see a headline reducing someone to a single photo or moment, remember this. Behind every viral image is a real person fighting to be understood beyond the surface. Raquel Welch's story isn't just about a bikini or a moment of exposure. It's about the price of fame, the strength it takes to reclaim your own narrative, and the quiet courage of choosing self-respect in a world that often only wants to look, not listen.